伝えようときめくこの想いを君と歩き出す一つのストーリー
Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3 of Let's Play Tokimeki Girls Side third story premium. So in the last part, we pretty much got started a little bit, keeping up with club practices, and we went on another date with Shitara Senpai to the amusement park, specifically the haunted house. And we also finished off the first year of the culture festival, where we played classical tunes, and also we just had our exams. So now, goal for this part is to finish up the first year, and of course keep going on dates with Shitara Senpai. So let's see if he will accept a shopping date with us this time, since last time he rejected us. Alright, so let's take him to the shopping mall. Okay, and he accepted. Alright. So he's changed his mind. Cool. I guess until the winter break comes, I'm just gonna be pretty much doing club practice, and then over the break, maybe work on one of my other parameters. Alright, so here's another cutscene with Taira. So this is just him returning some school supplies that we lent him for the exams. And apparently Taira just wants to blend in so much that he doesn't want to get high scores on the exams, just wants to stay around the average. Pretty much wants to be an average Joe. I think our character means that she finds him interesting as in funny. And freaking Karen just being an annoying spoiled princess. Yeah, we're coming, woman. Jeez. I hate my friends, seriously. I'm forced to be friends with a spoiled princess and a weird fortune-telling girl. Alright, so club practice, we'll do that. Okay, so, I'm going to switch gears for a little bit and start exercising to not only keep my fitness up but also to improve my social. Since it is the 23rd of December, there is a special sale happening at Boutique Jess, so we will go pay the store a visit. Because we want to get a specific clothing item that will be useful for New Year's. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to wear it for our first year, because we want to keep the Queen's training cast on, but in the following year, we'll have a use for it. Yeah, so the clothes right now here are at 35% off. So yeah, this is why I've been trying to save up as much of my money as possible, specifically for this sale. And since this boutique sells chic clothing, which is the clothing style that Seiji prefers, we're going to pick up a couple pieces here. That wool mini skirt is kind of cute, so we'll pick one up. And as for outerwear, yeah, we'll pick up a sweater or two. I am going to look through my basket afterwards to maybe take some stuff out, because I don't want to spend more than 90 rich for now. And yeah, that red polo shirt is the same shirt that Seiji wears. So yeah, we'll add that to the basket. And the cheap stuff we'll also add in as well. So the more clothes we have in our wardrobe, the better. That's a cute blouse, we'll add that. Just to try to get at least one of everything. Alright, so looking through our basket, we have 105 rich. We'll put this polo shirt back for now. Actually, now that I think about it, I only need one sweater, so I can just put this sweater vest back. And, yeah, put that red shirt back in the basket. Yeah, we can always come back when the sale comes around again next year before Christmas, and we can buy a lot more clothing items, so it's not that big of a deal. And if you spend 90 rich, it pretty much just fills up your shopping cart, so you can get 50% off. And because you can go to 2 stores per holiday, we'll be making a return trip back to Boutique Jess. So with the sale still going on, we will be using our points that we built up with our shopping cart right here. So if we press triangle, we can mark down the discounts for everything down to 67% off, which is really useful. And yeah, because from previous playthroughs, you can also buy another yukata and swimsuit, but we're here to get the furisode. So out of all of these options available, I actually like the white one the best in terms of the pattern. Alright, so we're going to apply our discount points and pick up our furisode for a nicer price tag of 99 rich. That's going to refill up our shopping cart, so we'll be able to reuse those points again for our next clothing store trip in the future. Alright, so on our way back, we have Karen coming up to us, praising us that we are following the clothing trends. So I believe this is going to get our fashion level up to level 2 now. Yep, there we go. So, just want to briefly explain. I will go more into detail about the fashion system in a separate video as mentioned, but the higher your fashion level, yeah, the better you can mix and match clothing styles. Alright, so it's Christmas now. We're going to buy a gift. We can choose to get a 1 rich or a 10 rich gift. Since we're broke, we can only afford the 1 rich gift. So these are the options. So because we are going after Shitara Senpai, the 1 rich gift that he prefers is, well, the obvious one, being musically oriented, the toy musical instrument. So we'll pick that up for him. Better to get a Christmas present than just not give him anything at all. Alright, so we're not going to be putting on a dress for the Christmas party. However, we will still try to dress up somewhat nicely while still keeping our Queen's training cast on. So we'll just put on this, yep, nice sleeveless one piece. And as for accessories, we'll put on a nice little shawl to go with that. Yes, this will be okay. Alright, now we are ready to go to the Christmas party. So, like in other Tokimeki Memorial games, the Christmas party pretty much for the first year is honestly not that exciting, just because usually characters won't be at a friendship level stage with you. So all we're pretty much going to be doing is meeting up with one of the girls that has the highest affection for us right now, which in this case is Mio. And then the game is going to prompt us to pick which guy we're going to give our present to. Coming up right now. Alright, so we are obviously going to give our gift to Shitara Senpai. And Santa Claus is gonna be of assistance to us. Okay, so we got a Sugarcraft star from Seiji. Alright, I'm gonna give him his gift. Alright, he's pretty pleased with our present that we gave him. So making a bit of leeway with him. Okay, so now we have our third date with Seiji. So just gonna make a quick save here, as per usual. But typically before you go on a date with a guy, you just want to save beforehand, so in case you mess up, like wear the same outfit twice in a row by mistake, or just pick the wrong response, you can always go back and reload and try again. And we are fashionably late. And he's not not pleased with us being late. And we get another compliment from Shitara Senpai because we're wearing the clothing style he likes. And because we're following the fashion trends, yeah, we get an extra compliment from him and also a slight boost to our fashion level. Okay, so how the shopping dates work, they pretty much work pretty much exactly the same as in all Tokimeki games. Okay, so when a guy is teasing you about an outfit, you do not want to say you'll buy it because that'll just piss him off. We're gonna say it doesn't suit us. That grin, I swear, that grin just gets me every time. Every time. Alright, so he was pretty pleased with shopping with us. Okay, so skipping on ahead to New Year's, our character's reflecting that she spent a lot of time on club activities. So New Year's cards, we got one from Mio, Karen, of course we get them from the girls, and our homeroom teacher, none from the guys. Alright, so we are going to now attempt to invite a guy to go with us to the shrine. Let's attempt to call Shitara Senpai and ask him if he wants to go with us. But the chances of that are going to be extremely low. So I wouldn't be surprised if he says no. Yeah, as expected. As expected. It's really hard to get a guy to go with you in year one. So if a guy happens to turn you down, yeah, Mio and Karen will call you up and you're pretty much forced to go with them to the shrine instead. Honestly, if I was the female main character, I would rather just go by myself and just deal with it. So we're just gonna go in a regular outfit. We're not gonna be wearing the Furisode because we want to keep the Queen's training cast on. However, if you do happen to wear a Furisode and Mio and Karen go to the shrine with you, they also compliment you, which is interesting. Yeah, let's go. I want to pray. Okay, so at the shrine, so if you press the square button, so yeah, you'll have three options you could choose from: love, health, or education. Health reduces your stress, education just increases your intelligence. We're obviously going to go for love and wish to God to pray to increase Shitara Senpai's affection for us. Alright, so fortunes. Yep, we're gonna go for it. Let's hope we don't get bad luck or terrible luck, just because our stress levels are pretty high right now with the Queen's training cast. Okay, moderate luck. I'll take it. And these two pretty much just got opposites. So moderate luck is not too bad. Even our characters mentioning how the results are extremely opposite. Well, as friends, they are pretty much opposites, so I guess the fortunes just mimic their personalities in a way. Alright. And now it's a new year. We got some monies, and we're also going to check the computer. So, yep, coat, aqua blue, and gloves. Because we have 2 coats, we are going to use this season's trends to up our fashion level. Yeah, this outfit's gonna be fine for now. Just making sure we don't have any repeats. Okay, so let's check the calendar. Alright, so we got a 2-day weekend coming up. We will use that to rest. Okay, so we're gonna call up Seiji and ask him out on another date. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to take him, we'll go with the 31st, end of the month, take him to the beach, even though Seiji does not really like cold places. He's not really a fan of wanting to go out too much during the winter season, but we'll make an attempt, see if he'll say yes. Okay, he says yes. Alright, so he's okay with the beach. Alright, cool. Okay, so for the rest of the winter break, we're gonna exercise. And we have a cutscene as we return back to school with Karen. If you're friends with Karen, you pretty much get this automatically. This is just her just coming out of volleyball club practice, and her fan club just wanting to give her stuff. Jeez, like, her fans can't give her a break. Like, she just got out of club practice. She's sweating. She's tired. So, because Karen sees us, she's basically taking this opportunity to make an excuse to let her fans know, hey, I got some business to do, see you later. We'll keep that in mind since we are trying to become popular ourselves. Hopefully we don't have a huge group of fans like Karen does, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Okay, so right here, we actually have Karen asking us if we're free to spend the day with her at the amusement park. Just to show this off, I will actually accept. Now, unlike the previous 2 Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side games, because Karen and Mio don't attempt to try to go after, like, the guy you like, for example, there is no rival mode in this Tokimemo, so your girlfriend just pretty much brings you the 2 guys that has the highest affection for you in this version. So right now, in this case for us, it's Ruka and Tamao Senpai. I wasn't expecting Seiji to be here anyway, because he still doesn't like us too much. Since Tamao Senpai is here, we will actually take the opportunity to go on all the rides with him to be on better terms with him. Alright, so roller coaster. We're gonna have Tamao Senpai ride with us. And Karen's gonna go with Ruka. That's a really nice jacket that Ruka has on. Okay, the merry-go-round, which, I know most of the guys do not like the merry-go-round. Well, actually, no, in this game, there is, I think, one guy that likes the merry-go-round, but, I'm not going to spoil who it is, because, we have not met this guy yet. And, Tamao Senpai, obviously he doesn't like the merry-go-round. And yeah, as you can see his reaction right there, it looks like, he's about to piss his pants while being in the merry-go-round with us. Okay, so, and to last ride being the Ferris wheel, which is the most romantic out of all of the rides. So we're gonna pick Tamao Senpai. And, if you go on all 3 rides with one guy, Karen or Mio, will actually, you know, just start to suspect, maybe she likes this guy. Obviously, we're keeping it a secret, that we do actually like a guy, but we don't wanna tell them anything yet. Alright, so yeah, that was a nice outing. I might show off this amusement park outing again, well, if Seiji comes along next time. Of course, we're gonna have to keep working hard on raising his affection level. Alright, so that amusement park day took up one of our rest days, but that's okay. Thankfully, club practice doesn't raise our stress too much. If we were working a part-time job while wearing this Queen's training cast, yeah, it would have been more of a problem. Alright, so routine. We see Koichi. I'm gonna walk home with him from school. Alright, we get a little mini cutscene with Shitara Senpai. He's being lazy. He's like, if it's not playing the piano, I won't do it. Okay, so this cutscene will automatically occur if you're friends with both Mio and Karen, which is pretty easy to do. So they're going to invite us to have a slumber party with them. We will say yes, just because I want to show off this cutscene. It is nice that you actually get to see a glimpse of Karen's house right here. Obviously, being a member of the Hanatsubaki family, she is loaded.
もうこんな時間。そろそろ本番にしようか。
We will aim to eventually live this lavish lifestyle ourselves. And apparently Mia was dressed up kind of like a character from Rose and Maiden, looks like.
いいじゃん、いいじゃん。似合ってるって。
Okay, so basically the purpose of this pajama party is Mio and Karen basically want to ask the female main character if there is a guy she's interested in. You can choose to say yes, and it'll prompt you an option to pick the guy that you know you're going for. You could say none, or this is embarrassing. We're just gonna say it's embarrassing because we do like somebody, but at the same time, we aren't really sure, so... Obviously, Mio being a fortune teller, she knows that, we're not quite there yet. And, also, depending on the activities you're doing, one of the girls will just comment on, like, you know... Oh, like, for example, oh, you've done a lot of club activities, that'll benefit you in the future. And if you pick the third option, Karen's just basically gonna be nosy and say, aren't you gonna tell us? But we're just gonna, you know, just zip our lip. And because Mio's a fortune teller, I wouldn't be surprised if she stays up late a lot of the time. Okay, so we have club practice. Alright, we got some mail as well. Got a mail from Karen. Just talking about karaoke. I actually do like karaoke. I went to a karaoke place once. It was alright. Alright, let's just keep doing club practice. And we have Tamao Senpai's birthday coming up. Because we did spend time with him on the rides on the amusement park, and he is acquainted with Seiji, we do want to be nice to him. So he likes the tin locomotive. So we'll give that to him. Oh, it's no trouble at all. We're doing this just to be nice. We do also want to get on the student council president's side. Alright. We're gonna rest because we have our date next Sunday. Alright, and after school we have Tamao Senpai. So let's see if he'll accept our walk home with us, since we gave him a birthday present. Alright, he does. Okay, that's good. Alright, now we have our 4th date with Seiji, I believe. Alright, so we're just gonna do a quick save. We're gonna get ready to go for this date. Alright, so yes, this will be okay. And we are late again. We just love to be fashionably late, don't we? I really do like the outfits Shitara Senpai has on. Some black and purple going on there. Very classy. My favorite clothing style, actually, in this Tokimeki does happen to be the chic style. So yeah, Seiji is not initially pleased with being outside. Alright, so the correct response is we're actually going to say that the sea in winter has a beautiful color. Just to take his mind off the cold a little bit. I love how he just says that with a straight face, like, oh, it's better than sleeping at home. Alright, so new month, February, we got the flea market coming up at the end of the season, which we will go to. So we'll just keep doing our usual routine. Alright, and we have Karen coming up to us, asking us to walk home with her. You get this cutscene automatically with either Karen or Mio, that they're just reminding you that Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, we are gonna give chocolates, but not just to one guy. We're actually gonna give chocolates to multiple guys.
でもどうなのよ。私にチョコ渡したってさ、女の子とは一生結ばれることはないんだよ。
I wouldn't be surprised if Karen has some girls that might have a crush on her. Okay, so right now I want to switch up my outfits. Now. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, coming up we have Valentine's Day. Our birthday is actually on the 14th, and a few days after our birthday is, yep, Shitara Senpai's birthday. Then we have club practice, the flea market, of course, and then we have, yep, exams to end off year 1. So we got quite a bit coming up. So because our stress is really high and we have quite a few rest days, we are actually going to take advantage of those by sleeping. Okay, so this is just Karen reminding us, yeah, we have to give our chocolates the day before, which is a given since we already checked our calendar. But I guess our character is kind of an airhead and just, I guess, forgot. I don't know. Alright, we get this automatic cutscene which is going to prompt us to go to the store and pick up some Valentine's Day chocolates. We will buy both the high-quality chocolates as well as the obligatory chocolates. And then as we go home, it's going to prompt us now to choose to make homemade chocolates. We will say yes. So Karen and Mio will come and help us out. So we do have a mini game coming up. However, this mini game is not as difficult and a pain in the butt compared to the previous 2 entries. However, for me, I'm not very good at this mini game. So essentially, you make Valentine's Day chocolate. You don't have to make the chocolate this time by mixing it. It's already pre-made for you. So basically, you just pick a base and a few toppings to choose from. Now, the amount of choice you have on toppings and bases is dependent on your social level. But for this playthrough right now, because our social level is pretty low, we have a limited amount of options. But we do get, I believe it is 4 tries for this minigame until we can have the chocolate that we want. So for our first attempt, let's see how we do. So obviously, gonna give our homemade chocolate to Shitara Senpai, and he likes either cool or smart style chocolates. So with the limited amount of stuff that we have, let's see what we can work with. We'll use this dark chocolate pen. Yeah, check out my amazing icing skills, guys. This is the best I can do with a keyboard and an emulator. Alright. Alright, and now the piece de resistance, we are going to go with the music key candy, and let's see what we get. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could get that combination. Okay, so I think this combination is essentially, like, you failed. Like, what the heck kind of a chocolate is this? We're gonna redo that. That's hilarious. In my previous playthroughs of this game, I have never gotten mysterious chocolate before. Alright, so let's try again. This time we're gonna work with cakes. We're just pretty much gonna be making a giant mess in our own kitchen. Alright, so we'll sprinkle some almonds on there. Some chocolate glitter. And I guess we can put, yeah, these little pearls on here. Just playing this minigame is just making me hungry for some reason. I'm a sweethead myself, so if I gotten the opportunity to eat those cakes IRL, I would eat them until my stomach would just say enough. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna make with this. We're going for either cool or smart. Cute. Cute is not exactly what we want. If we were going for Tamao Senpai, for example, he would like this type of chocolates. But since we're going for Shitara Senpai, yeah, we would have to redo this. Okay, guys, I'll be right back, and, yeah, just meet you all until I get a successful attempt in making either cool or smart chocolate. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, let's see if this combination works. Alright, cool. Got cool style chocolates. I was thinking of Terry's chocolate orange when I was putting this together. Simple and cool. Well, you know what they say, third time's the charm. So... yeah, I'd say we did a pretty decent job. We should be grateful that Karen and Mio came to help us out with bringing the ingredients. Well, we do have the option to give our homemade chocolate to the girls, but we are, of course, going to give our homemade chocolate to someone special. Alright, so start off with the obligatory chocolate. We are going to give our obligatory chocolate to Kokun. We're giving you the chocolate. Ruka gets enough chocolates. Alright, the high quality chocolate we're going to give to Tamao Senpai. He's been very nice to us so far, so we'll return the favor. And he's surprised that we just splurged our monthly allowance on it. Oh, you shut up. You're not my dad. You can't tell me how to spend my money. Jeez. Alright, so homemade chocolate we're gonna give to Shitara Senpai. Yes, chocolate delivery.
これ俺がもらっていいのか。へえ。後で間違えたとか言うなよ。ありがとう。
Alright, so he's pretty pleased with the chocolate. We honestly did try our best. And, as we're on our way home, we get a mini cutscene here with Taira and his friend. He's talking about Valentine's Day. Let's go see what they're talking about. And Taira is surprised to see us with that blush on his face. Wow. His friend sounds like a real jerk, to be honest. There is a thing called toxic friends. And looks like no wonder Taira acts the way he is. Kind of a pushover. I mean, look at the friends he hangs out with, jeez. Okay, so this is just automatic emails from Karen and Mio. Just talking about, yep, Valentine's Day. Which is actually today. It's actually our birthday today. Which we're pretty much going to be spending our birthday just sleeping. And if you have one of the girls or one of the guys at a smiling stage or higher, they of course will come over on your birthday and give you birthday presents. So because Karen has the highest affection for us right now, she's kindly going to give us a gift. I guess it's as repayment for her helping be sort of like a bodyguard figure for her from her fan club. Alright, she gave us raspberry shower gel, which we'll use to make us smell nice. Alright, Shitara Senpai's birthday. So, of course we're gonna buy him a gift. Aren't we so generous? He gets not only Valentine's Day chocolate from us, but also a birthday present in 1 week. Alright, so he likes the magic lamp teapot for year 1. So we'll pick that up for him. He's asking us why. Alright, so he likes it. He thanked us. That means he liked it. Okay, so this cutscene right here. So when characters approach you asking you to walk home with them, you would typically want to say yes, or you can take them to the coffee shop. So in this case, we're going to take Karen and Mio to the coffee shop. So we can, I guess, get to know them a little bit more. And of course, they are our friends. Alright, so we'll ask them about school. So just want to quickly bring up, in this Tokimeki, if you take a pair of characters to the cafe, there will be a set of questions. I believe they cycle through up to 3 times before they reset in sets of 3. So yeah, we're basically just asking them, like, a bit more what they were like before we met them. Alright, so it is now the end of winter. The flea market is back again. So we will, of course, be going to check that out. We don't have a lot of money with us, but we will try to see how much clothing and accessories we can pick up to help us out with our horoscope and to be able to mix and match more outfits.
いらっしゃいませ。ゆっくり見てってください。
Okay, so not too many top options. Pick up that orange camisole because it's only too rich. Bottoms, there's a pair of leggings here. One rich, basically free. We'll pick that up. There is a nice one piece, which I believe that is, yep, chic style. And we'll pick up, we won't pick up all of these accessories. We'll pick up most of these. These Afghan shawls I'm not really too crazy about, plus we already have a shawl, so... yep, that should be good enough. 27 rich. Weren't planning to spend too much in this flea market anyway, so good thing there wasn't that much selection.
どうもありがとう。また来てね。
Okay, so as we are heading home, we have a random cutscene here with Mio and Koichi. So this cutscene right here, basically Mio is out gathering data. She spots Koichi at his part-time job, and he thought that she was like a little kid that was lost.
ガキって言った。
Honestly, I don't think Mio looks that young.
桜井光一。
Then again, it is subjective because anime characters, some of them don't tend to really look their age.
ガキって言うな。
Like Cole, for example, here, he doesn't even look like a high schooler. He honestly looks like an adult.
情報収集してた。
なんだそりゃ。
当たる。星の導きによって。
よくわかんないけど、とにかくちょろちょろすんな。危ねえだろ。
帰る。バイバイ。バンビ。ちょろちょろ。
I swear, that Bambi nickname is going to get to me. It really does. Not the Disney movie, but the nickname itself. Do I look like a Bambi? Alright, so it is March now. A new month. Okay, so the symphony is in April. If we're able to, we might take Seiji there. Alright, so final exams are coming up next week. Alright, we're just gonna, just keep doing club practice. Our intelligence is at a decent level, so we should be able to stay within the average range for the exams.
さやかちゃん、俺と？そうだな。
Although, if you do pretty badly on exams, you get some pretty interesting reactions from some of the characters.
まあね。頭いい。
So, walking home with Ruka here, we'll talk about the final exams. So, interesting character trait about Ruka is he is actually naturally pretty smart.
全然ダメ。もっと可愛く、こう首をかしげて。どうぞ。
What is this conversation? That's so weird.
授業中って大抵暇だろ。その時に教科書を全部読んじゃうんだ。そう。
So yeah, Ruka is a visual learner. Yeah, I'm pretty much like Ruka. Sometimes during classes, I pretty much just doze off when the professor is talking. Like when I was in college, I would just have difficulty just paying attention in classes, and I would just typically like to read the PowerPoints or the textbook readings. That's how I do decently on tests. Okay, so we got some mail right here. This time from Mio. Just talking about fortune telling. Nothing too interesting. Alright, so let's get on to final exams. We'll see how we do. Okay, language not too bad. Math not too bad. Elective subject failed. Arts perfect on as expected. And home ec, yeah, we bombed. Okay, and yep, this cutscene right after exams are done. Yep, White Day is here. So we're pretty much going to be getting return gifts from the guys. However, because this is our first year and we don't have any of the guys past neutral stage, we're just going to be getting obligatory gifts from them. Otherwise, if you have guys that are at Smiling State or higher, you would get stat boosting items. So we dropped a little bit, but we're still within the average, so not doing too badly. Things will definitely change for us as we enter our second year. We'll start getting good test grades. Alright, so we're just going to be getting return gifts from all the guys that we've given chocolates to. Which is all just obligation gifts.
Oi, これホワイトデー。やっと配り終えた。だよ、こんなイベント考えたの。
And he saved us for last. Well, we're last but certainly not least, I guess, in his eyes. Okay, so we got band practice coming up and then spring break. So, what I'm going to do right now is just call up Mio and just check on current friendship levels with how the characters like us so far. Okay, so, not really any changes. Guys are still at neutral. The girls, however, like us quite a bit more. So at least we're in good standings with Mio and Karen so far, but we do have to work a little bit more on the guys. Of course, once our stats get better, yeah, we'll get the guys to like us a bit more. Okay, so going to call up Seiji here for another date, since Cherry Blossom season is coming up, and he does like the forest park, so we're just gonna go ahead and take him there. No reason to refuse because he's totally okay with it. Alright. So, lucky horoscope item is shawl, which I believe we are actually wearing, since we do have one. Okay. So we'll just do band practice. And it's spring break now. Yep, this other day we're going to take to rest. And because it's we're off school, we're just gonna do some exercising to up our social and try to increase our fitness. Okay. So time for our date with Shitara Senpai. So yeah, we're just gonna pretty much be going in this outfit. And we're late yet again. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a common occurrence for us, looks like. Oh, so if you happen to wear a piece of clothing item that the guy has in his wardrobe, it'll slightly boost his affection and you'll get like a cute compliment. So for Seiji, he was just pointing out the cardigan we were wearing. He has something like that. Okay, so the correct option is obviously the first option, that the blossoms are pretty.
平凡な感想だな。でも、その平凡な言葉がぴったりだ。
Yeah, we'll look at him. Why not?
少し散り始めてるな。散りすぎててもダメだし、散らないのも風情がないし。こんな日もたまにならいいな。じゃあ。
Still not too happy with us, but we're slowly getting on his good side, slowly but surely. Okay, so it is April now. We are just about to start our second year, so we're just getting a couple emails here from Mio and Karen. And we're also going to check the computer. Darts Corner, Puppy and Kitten House open. Okay, so we have now officially started off our second year. And we'll recognize a familiar voice. Yup, it is good old Osako-sensei. So yeah, he's pretty much gonna be our homeroom teacher again this year. I'm guessing we're indirectly might be his favorite student. Maybe, even though we haven't really been doing the best in our exams. Yep, we just get picked on again. Yeah, we'll see if this might be another fun year. Alright, so as Osaku-sensei steps out for a little bit, we're gonna have a conversation with Taira again. So at least it's nice that we're gonna have a familiar face to be with us in our homeroom class this year. So of course, we're gonna do the same to him. We'll be nice to him. Uh-oh. Getting picked on by the teacher again. Poor Taira. Just can't catch a break. Alright, I think this will be a good stopping point to end off this part, given that this video is quite lengthy. So, yeah, we'll just go hang out with Mio and Karen for a bit, take them to the coffee shop, and yep, I'm going to then end off this video. Since I noticed I've been recording for about an hour at this point, and I don't want to drag this part on for too long. Alright, so we'll go ahead and ask these two about their fashion sense. Typical girl stuff. It's talking about fashion. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys soon for the next part of Tokimeki Girls Side 3rd Story Premium. Take care and have a nice day.